everyone. Welcome to another episode with me, Living Free Ashley,
and me, Ellie Robinson from T-Cycle Depot.
Today we are talking about implementing zero waste tips when you're on the go, which includes
like grocery shopping or out and about on town, getting snacks and coffees, things like that.
Awesome. Okay, let's get started. What do you have in like your go-to bag that's in your purse, in your car, or just things that you take with you so that you can refuse packaging?
Number one, in Vancouver, coffee cup. You need a reusable coffee cup.
So I don't know if you people know this, but Starbucks actually has like actual mugs.
Oh yeah, they do.
They don't advertise that.
They don't. And they automatically pour into a paper cup, which you would think you would request.
Yeah.
But it's backwards.
You actually have to request
the to stay mug.
The to stay mug.
Which usually involves someone pulling it off his shelf and blowing dust off of it. And
Sorry, I just found this out and it blew my mind that they actually have real mugs.
I think it needs to be all coffee shops in every city, everywhere need to ask their customer, is that to stay? Yeah. Is that to go? Yeah. Because when you see an entire Starbucks, or I don't want to say Starbucks, an entire coffee shop of patrons sitting in with a disposable cup, it just seems wrong. Yeah. So that is number one.
Okay.
It's the number one thing you need to have. The second thing you need to have is a water bottle.
Okay.
Because plastic water bottles and bottled water in general is just becoming a huge, huge issue with what's going on in the United States, what's going on in BC. There's been, with the increase of, droughts that are happening, our freshwater supplies are very important, and we need to be more mindful about keeping the water for the people instead of corporations.
Okay.
So the other thing I like to carry with me is cutlery. I have a bamboo set that I carry around because it's lightweight. Yeah. I also have a straw. I do have cloth bags that I carry with me for little snacks and things if I'm on the go and I want to pick up like a croissant or something. Yeah. A vegan croissant. Not gluten-free, sorry.
Yeah, I know.
But things like that, little snacks to go, you always want to kind of be prepared.
Right.
And then those cloth bags double as a napkin.
Oh.
Because they're soft, and if I need a napkin quickly, I just rub my hands on my bag.
Yeah. Perfect. Double duty.
Yeah.
We went out, this was I think around last year in December or something, and Ellie ordered a drink first and she said, "No straw, please." And I was like, brilliant. It's such a little thing, but we're so programmed to get the straw in the drink at the restaurant.
And that's the first R, right?
Yeah.
Refuse.
Yeah.
Refuse.
So I need to get into the habit of that, right? Because it was in my head once and then I forgot about it, and then I went out the other night and ordered a drink and it came with a straw and I was like, oh!
I know. You're always like,
yeah. You bring your own containers when you know you're going to a restaurant that is going to serve you way too much, right?
Yes.
So again, that's something else to have in your
if you're going out for dinner and you think you're going to get leftovers. I mean, I've pushed it too. If I don't have a container, I'm finishing that food.
Yeah. No food waste.
Nope, because food waste is not an option for me. But I've definitely been that person with my, little Tupperware and I'm like scraping the final bits. And again, monkey see, monkey do. Yes. I had a guy from a table beside me go, "Oh, that's so smart." I was by myself. It startled me. Yeah. But he is right. It makes total sense.
Grocery shopping. I mean, you go to the grocery store, you think like, "Oh, I'll bring my cloth reusable bags. I'm doing a good thing."
Yeah.
Right? And then you fill those cloth reusable bags with packaging upon packaging upon packaging. Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah. Kind of not really.
Yeah. Ooh, I have to, this gets me. Ooh, it's coming out. When you go to the grocery store, so when I go to a grocery store or a market and I'm getting produce, I just fill, either I bring like the little pillowcase bags that we'll talk about, or I just fill my cart like with the produce because I know I'm going to go home and wash it anyways.
Yes.
Oh, when you see somebody take a plastic bag and put one lemon in it, take a plastic bag and put one lime in it, take one plastic bag and put 3 apples in it. So unnecessary.
Completely unnecessary. And there's this weird idea that it's more sanitary.
No.
It's like, you know how many people have been touching that food before it went on display?
Yeah.
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 I am very much like you, especially foods that have their own packaging, like oranges and bananas and avocados. They have a skin. It's a natural barrier. You're not eating it. Some people might, but I don't eat those things.
Yeah.
And it's so unnecessary.
Yeah. I know that they're probably not coming home and washing the bags and drying them and reusing them. They're probably going straight into garbage or soft plastics. So it's
Let's hope soft plastics, but most likely garbage.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like you used it once for one little piece of fruit, and then there's so much more that has to happen for that bag to be gone.
What I like to do is I like to think of the monkey see, monkey do sort of rule. If people see me with my fabric bags and I'm collecting things and it raises one eyebrow or two, usually it's the clerks at the checkout that are always like, oh yeah, this is cool. This is so, and I go, great. Like that to me is more effective than getting really upset and nagging and judging. Like those things are really hard to push down. But I like to think that if you are living your values through your own personal actions, people will recognize it. So.
Yeah, and I do have to say, so I bought a bunch of these pillowcase bags off of Ellie and her company, and same thing, like I went and was filling my produce, and then I would go to the bulk section and fill my nuts with it, and I know you do, like, it weighs a little bit more, but it's like a couple cents when it comes down to it.
I call it a green tax.
Yeah. So, and I think every single time I've been in the grocery store and I've been using those cloth bags, somebody has looked over at me and been like, oh, that's such a great idea, or where did you get those? And we've started a conversation about it, and it's, it feels pretty good.
And it's, and people are genuinely interested. A lot of people are remembering their tote bags. They're remembering their grocery bags to shop with.
Yes.
And that is a big win for them. And this is just another way to step that up.
Yeah.
In Vancouver, we are blessed to be in a world-class city where there are a lot of really great entrepreneurs here. My favorite hands down store is the Soap Dispensary in Kitchen Staples. It has been open for years. People are just starting to realize that what their potential is. They've just opened the Kitchen Staples side.
Yeah.
So it's an
like
awesome
the list,
place.
Like we could talk for an hour about all the things that they have.
Literally hours. Hours could be spoken about the Soap Dispensary. They are a staple in Vancouver. There's another place on Main Street that I really love called Balance Botanicals. They do sort of a different, it's not by weight, it's by volume there. But they have a lot of spices and teas and candy.
There's
so much. Even the stongs by my house, which I just moved to that neighborhood less than a year ago, and I was really disappointed that the market didn't have a bulk section. Yesterday I was there. They've got a little area now.
Oh, amazing.
And I was like, oh, perfect. Now I don't have to make like 3 stops. I can just... And bulk is easy to find. You just have to... like Save On, and No Frills.
For those, bring your own bags and fill it up. And I usually take my phone out and I put like the peanuts and I put the number and I put whatever it is, so that when I go to the till I can say, oh, that bag is 504 and that code and
or just pictures. Like sometimes I just snap a picture of like the price and then the code, and that way it's always like, and I keep a few of those photos in my phone because I get the same things usually. So
exactly.
If you really want to support a truly package-free endeavor, Nata Grocery will be opening soon this year in 2018.
So they started just as a pop-up shop. And they got such a following that they've been able to acquire this big warehouse space, and they're opening their own 100% package-free grocery store.
And they've taken a lot of care in finding vendors that are like-minded in their values. They are
local,
sustainable. They're doing an amazing job. I'm super excited for that to open. It's going to be in Broadway and Fraser area. So that will be, and that is sort of going to be a little more convenient for people because you'll be able to go weigh your containers and then deduct that amount of weight from your total.
So let's say you have this much popcorn. You don't need to actually empty out the container. You bring the container, you weigh it, you fill it up, and then you weigh it again, and then that's how much you pay for it. So it's just so nice where if you're doing a grocery shop, you just grab whatever you need refilled, and like you could bring this in and have that much refilled, you know.
If you really want to, you can.
Yeah.
And they do that at, I should mention, they do that at soap dispensary as well. So
Yes.
they do weigh your containers and then.
Yeah. This does take a little bit more time, and you know, it takes a little bit more planning, but if you're sticking to the plan, it's about, you know, making the choice to forego going to a big grocery store and buying everything packaged and packing up your grocery bags with all of your containers and then taking it in and getting it refilled. So
and
it's a commitment.
It is a commitment. And I would my advice to people is start with what you want to start with. Don't feel like you have to jump headfirst and get absolutely everything you can package free. Just go at your own pace. Use up what you have in your house. There's no sense in cleaning out, you know, all of your Tupperware because you think everything has to be in a mason jar. It's like, that's not true. The Tupperware works too. It's a container. Even washed Ziploc bags is a container. You know, bring that in, fill it up, and then reuse it until it just dies.
Exactly.
With things like makeup and especially bath and body products, a lot of people just start to clear their shelf and chuck everything. It's like, no. Just use it up, and then once you've used up things, just think about, do I really need to replace this? Do I really need this type of lotion again? Or can I just stick with using something more sustainable or handmade or refillable?
Exactly. So my question was, if you forget your handy little bag that has your water bottle, that has your coffee mug and all of that, and you really want a coffee, what do you do in that situation?
Well, you either commit to stay and drink it from a mug. Right. I'm not opposed to shotgunning a coffee in a coffee shop. Just needs to get in me. But I will sadly forfeit the coffee. My choice is no coffee.
It's really just changing your habits and changing how you go about things day to day, and then that becomes the new habit.
Absolutely. And I encourage anyone to educate themselves in this matter because it is a very important thing, especially reducing plastic pollution. Just Google plastic pollution. You will watch so many heartbreaking videos. And if you travel anywhere sunny, or even here up into Tofino and up our coastlines too, you can find plastic pollution just about everywhere on every square foot of this planet. So it's a huge mountain to climb, but I firmly believe that one person does make a difference. So collectively we can all enact some positive change.
I think that's the perfect way to end this video.
Absolutely.
Thank you again for watching another episode with me, Living Free Ashley, and
me, Ellie, at T-Cycle Depot.
And cheers to living waste free. Had a thought. I lost it. I remember now. Let's do that again. Although I kind of like that one, but
sure, it's fine.
Okay.